In the studio with me now, as you can see, is a pretty impressive replica of Star Wars' very own R2-D2, together with his creator, Giles Redpath. Now, Giles, you spent 2 years creating this R2-D2 replica. Why did you do it?
Well, it's partly because my son has got special needs, and we attended a event at Marwell Zoo where they had all special needs children from around the county come along. And at that event there was an R2, which was the first one I'd ever seen moving around. Obviously we've all seen it in the films, and my son fell in love with him and he wouldn't leave him alone, and unfortunately when we left him he started crying. He wanted to see him and sort of stay with him for most of the day. So that gave me the idea, can I build one? Obviously someone has built one, how do I do that? So I went away and researched it, found a group on the internet called astromech.net, which are based majority of the time in America, but from all around the world, and started from there and found the plans and started to build him. So it was evenings and weekends of in the garage hiding, building it up for him.
And what's he made of?
There's a variety of materials on there. We've got plastics of various plastics. I'm not an engineer, so I don't know the specifics, but there's aluminium parts. I mean, the dome part at the top here is all aluminium. We've got aluminium skins here. We've got 3D printed parts as well. The skirt underneath is being used in the new technology of 3D printing for it, so we've used quite different kind of technology in that. And inside we've got a wooden frame to hold it all together. Which is quite strong.
And the most impressive bit is that you're not actually an engineer. You told me that you work in HR, so
yes.
I think that is absolutely phenomenal. And what did your son sort of say did he know that you were building it, or was it a secret?
He didn't. I mean, it was quite trying to keep it away from him, up in the loft, hiding, building bits, in the garage away and doing it. And eventually, obviously, when we revealed it for the first time, which was in May 2011, he just went like that. That was all I had.
Oh.
But to him, it was just an eye-opener for him. I mean, he has autism, so it's kind of that kind of conversation side of it. But he was pretty impressed with it. I think he had an inkling there was something going on, so I think it wasn't such a big surprise as it was. But
okay, but I mean, you have been doing it for 2 years or thereabouts.
As I say, I built it for him, but my wife keeps telling me it's my toy now, really, rather than his. But
yeah, how old's your son now?
He's 15 now.
Okay, so he's kind of a little bit over R2-D2 then.
Well, he's not really. He enjoys he's trooping, going out with putting the costumes on and things like that. Okay. So he's into sort of wearing a stormtrooper outfit and that, and trundles along with R2 along, so it's quite a nice effect as we go along.
And is R2 a sort of member of your family now? I mean, he moves around and everything. Does he come to dinner?
Unfortunately not. He's left sort of in the garage in a nice cool dry area for him to sit in there when I don't have him out at events and things like that.
Yeah, but I was going to say, but he does get out and about in the community. Tell me about where he goes and what he does.
He does a lot of events around the south. There's lots of charity events we attend with him. We either raise money for the National Autistic Society, so we've got our buckets from the National Autistic Society, or we do it for their charity who they might be going along. We have one we do regularly in October in Tosson, and they have a sci-fi event over there called DEF CON, and we go along there every year, and they're raising money for the Click Sergeant charities, so we just go along for that. I mean, it's a great hobby. It's great to get them out. It's great to see the faces of individuals, not just the children, it's the big kids as well. They always love him as well. I mean, recently we were at the Odeon in Port Solent for the opening of the new Star Wars film, and the faces of the adults were quite surprising when they saw R2, and we had a few other characters there as well, so it was nice, and he gets a lot of pictures, a lot of Facebook selfies and things like that going forward. But
I bet. And what does your family say about this? Because I mean, I feel like this is more than just a little hobby. This is a big thing now in your life.
Well, it is a hobby. I mean, obviously family comes first, and obviously my son and wife come first in that sort of sense. It is a hobby. We try not to make him too much of our family in that sense, but my wife always catches me down the garage building something or tinkering with something to make it better in that sort of way. So. And
what's remarkable, can you make him move for us? Because it's not just, you know, that we've like wheeled him in and there he sits. he can sort of move around, and I mean, I think this is absolutely extraordinary, and I can't believe, because it's normal that engineers are interested in making this kind of stuff, and we have lots of, you know, local fantastic engineers who do things, but he moves his head, he makes noises. I mean, it's just absolutely phenomenal. Oh, hello. It's got something to tell us as well, I think. And how much money have you managed to raise so far with R2-D2?
Well, a good question. I mean, last year, I mean, I'm part of the UK. Let me move him back a bit. I'm part of the UK Builders Club.
There'll be robot wars soon.
We will be. Part of the UK R2-D2 Builders Club. We've got a website, we've got a forum as well where we sort of help each other in building the droids going forward. So it's not just I did it all on my own. I had to do it. Yes, I got a lot of help from the team and the group of people individually. So they helped me where I wasn't too sure about. I was just a DIYer building it forward. But last year we raised about £1,200 overall for the charity. A lot of that was raised at the celebration, Star Wars celebration that was in London in June time, where we had all the stars came down to London at the Excel, and we raised a lot of money that way forward. So it's a charity we sort of support. We're going to support it again this year. We've supported the charity for 3 years, so we may look at a different charity next time, but we're going to carry on this year again as well.
Well, Giles, thank you very much for coming in and for bringing R2-D2 with you. Absolutely amazing. I'm gobsmacked. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.